Hello, my name is Diane Hudson. Today is March the 26th, 2019. I am at this time going to give my field study presentation. My field study was done at or conducted at Granneman Elementary School. The topic that I chose for or the item that we covered in class that I chose to write about was the win-win situation where everyone becomes a winner because of the leadership and how they lead result in the department winning. And what I chose was a school opposed to a company because of the fact that underprivileged children for years did not receive the same education that children from more privileged communities received because more resources were available to those children. Due to the No Child Left Behind Act that was enacted, I think, in 2001. All children are able to, especially children that are in Title I schools, have the ability to receive the same education that children in more prominent school districts or schools receive. Upon going to the school, I noted that the principal, this is her first year, and the principal happens to be my niece, so I didn't want to be biased, but knowing her history, she has turned a lot of schools around. This is her second year actually as a principal, but as a teacher, she taught here and then she went to New York because she has done great things in increasing children test scores. She takes her job very seriously. And so while I was at the school, it was a time in which she was doing observations. She would go in and observe the teachers for about 45 minutes, and I actually sat in 2 sessions, so I was there longer than what was required. And the first class that we went to was a kindergarten class. The children had just come back from recess, and they were wired up, and the teacher had to kind of calm them down, and I know it was uncomfortable for her with me sitting in the classroom and with the principal sitting there. But Principal Patton took notes, as did I. You had a couple children that just wasn't ready to sit down, and what she explained to me was that a lot of the children have ADHD and they need to be on medication, and she has been working with parents, making sure that the parents give the kids their medication so that they can calm down long enough to learn. I felt like the teacher did not have full control over her classroom, even though she tried. And there were several things that she did that I really thought were impressive, of how she praised the children and when they did good. But I took my notes, and so did the principal. And when we left there, she said that she felt the teacher should have had better control of the class. But she gave her notes. What she does is give her notes to the instructional coach, and that was the next meeting that I sat in on, an instructional coach and a teacher going over what the principal had observed in her class, and they came up with a game plan to make things better for the child, where the child can be able to learn, because their goal and what they're working on is to get those test scores up for those children, and to help those children be able to learn in spite the hardships and what they go through at home. This is my presentation. Thank you, and I have enjoyed this class.